Walter Francis White was born in Atlanta, Georgia, in 1893, to a middle-class African-American family. His skin was so light, his eyes so blue, and his hair so blonde that most people assumed he was white. But Walter never denied his heritage. On the contrary, he turned his appearance into an unexpected weapon in the fight for racial justice. In 1918, White joined the NAACP, National Association for the Advancement of Colored People, and quickly became one of its most courageous and committed leaders. Using his appearance, he traveled throughout the Deep South, infiltrating towns where racism was brutally overt. He attended funerals, interviewed witnesses, and even spoke directly with members of the Ku Klux Klan. He gathered testimonies and evidence about lynchings, assaults, and unjust laws, often at great personal risk. In 1921, while investigating a lynching in Arkansas, a mob discovered his true identity. He escaped under the cover of night, chased by armed men. But he never stopped. Over the course of his career, White investigated and documented more than 40 lynchings, becoming one of the most influential voices against this form of racial terror. But White was more than just an investigator. As executive secretary of the NAACP, 1931-1955, he transformed the organization into a powerful national force. Under his leadership, the NAACP expanded its membership, political influence, and legal victories, laying the groundwork for the civil rights movement of the 1960s. He was also a skilled writer and journalist, understanding the power of the press to shift public opinion. He published books and articles in major newspapers, bringing the harsh reality of segregation to white audiences in the North. Walter Francis White died in 1955, just months after the murder of Emmett Till and the start of the Montgomery bus boycott. Though he did not live to see the civil rights movement in full bloom, his quiet, brave, and strategic work made it possible for others to rise and carry the torch. His legacy remains a powerful reminder that the struggle for justice is not always loud, but it is always courageous, clever, and necessary.